There are many of you right now, you are about to make very costly decisions because what God told you, it looks like time is going. Please, Saul, we can't wait for Samuel. Why should we wait for what is special about Samuel? Bring me the objects of sacrifice, and you're about to lose the throne of your life. And God sent this retreat to say, stop. Before you ruin your destiny, return back to the secret place. Show me a man that has missed it no matter how far and can find his way to the secret place. I show you a man who will shoot out like a plant out of the earth again. Retreats are mysteries that create stability and sustainability in our Christian experience. Notice a man that is a man of the secret place. You will not see a challenge for too long in his life. You will see pride. You are noticing it grow. And then later you won't see him for 1 week. He comes out and everything is gone. The refiner's fire. The refiner's fire. Fire is not just for deliverance alone. Fire is for refining. Refining. Lord, help me. I'm a man of God, but in the last 1 month, my appetite for women, I need help fast. Don't sit down and say, I'm all right until you die and the devil destroys you. This sister came for prayers and immediately I'm praying. My mind is going somewhere. Lord, I need help. And God says, you are welcome. Come. There is a place where men find refuge. It's better to be open in the secret place than to be disgraced openly by the devil. Whatever you tolerate for long in your life will be what will destroy you. I'm a man of God, but I slapped my wife. Sorry is not the answer. Go to the secret place. That I could slap her means I can stab her tomorrow if God does not help me. I slapped my husband and I said, I'm human. You see, that means that humanity you can carry a knife and tear your husband into two and say, sorry, I'm human. We live in a world where we celebrate our humanity. People do foolish things and say we're human. It's true, we're humans, but what then is the advantage of the secret place? What then is the advantage of the presence of God? Please, let's love God, but let's not let westernization fool us. We do every kind of nonsense and say we are humans. I insult you, I say I'm human. At the time I was insulting you, I was depressed. There are many worries in life. Is the worry unique to you? It is your spirituality that will help you. Otherwise, we'll make a mess of our destinies in the name of humanity. Is God speaking to someone tonight? Yes, sir. There are some of you, retreats are times when God tells you you are running too fast. Did you hear what I'm saying? You are running too fast. There can be a man of God. You want this conference today. Tomorrow you want this. You want to build 10 branches. Then at the same time you want to start TV ministry. Then at the same time and during the retreat, God will say, out of the 10 points, only 2 are my will now. And he said, Lord, I thought we just danced that day. We thought we had you. He said, that's why you needed a retreat, because that was not me. And you just cut. My people know, my leaders, sometimes we discuss a lot of things, very ambitious things we want to do. And then when they hear me quiet about it, they don't ask me again, sir, what of that? They already know what happened. We are going to do this. And then later they see me just come out and say, what were we discussing before? And I skip that thing quietly. They just know that God has not spoken. I never do anything in my life until God speaks. I've seen the wastage and the vanity of moving when he's not leading you. The pain is that you must come back. God will not go and meet you there. He will wait and say, okay, Lord, where are you? Say, I'm here. Okay, so you come back. Listen, let me prove it to you. The first time God cut the rock for Moses. The second time he said, Moses, cut the rock and come and meet me where you met me there. Cut it by yourself with your hands. That memory will not allow you to crash it out of anger again. I did it free for you and you carried it and smashed it before you and then turn it into powder. But now you use your hand and cut it. I don't know if there's someone here that is tired of your flesh interrupting the grace and the glory of God. You are one leg in today, one leg out. I know you don't like the message, but this is the price for the glory. The same way a doctor gives you a tablet, you say, doctor is bitter. I say, are you ready to be fine? You say, yes, man. You say, swallow it. Swallow it quietly, and you do it religiously for 4 or 5 days, and you see that there's improvement. Tomorrow, when you stand in the television and people are watching you and saying, BC, this lady has risen this far, you would turn and say, household of David, thank you. Because it was in that meeting God taught me that pain is not demonic. It was in that meeting I learned you will never rise to a position of greatness with flesh being alive. Listen, you don't have to be a sinner for flesh to be there. You must crush it and trust God. Once you pamper the flesh, it will destroy you. I say it again. Once you pamper the flesh, man of God, once you pamper the flesh, it will tear you into pieces. You need to come before God. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Lord, I come before you. Help me. I'm in household of David. I'm anointed, is true, but Lord, I need help fast. This my appetite for money. I'm anointed, but I can still, if need be. Once my account is 500,000, I'm already fidgeting. Once my account is 50,000, I can lie, I can change my message to raise money. It's a weakness. It can be nailed tonight so that you will come out refined as gold. Listen, tonight I want you to open up your tendencies and vulnerabilities before God and cry and say, Lord, please work on it now so that it does not destroy me when a nation is looking up to me. It is not when a generation now looks at you, you represent an inspiration. This is my prayer many times when I'm in the secret place. I say, Lord, please, if there is anything in my life, work on it. I represent too much to a generation. There are too many people who are waiting on my walk with God to ginger them. What happens if all of these people just hear something tomorrow and they say, this person that has inspired, yes, they will still love you, but you have corrupted a track record. Someone looks, God uses your face to encourage someone to continue rising spiritually. There is a price. Don't ever pamper the flesh. I'm not condemning you. Kill it right from the inception when that seed is sown. Lust, pride, immorality, name it. You don't like the message I'm preaching this night? Please like it. Please like it. In the name of Jesus, like it. This is the secret to power and influence and grace more than you can imagine. Where your voice becomes like fire. It looks like God owes you his presence. You make one utterance and shift lives. It's not magic. It's not a gift. It's a track record.